What's up guys, and welcome to a brand new episode of Cars for Sale in South Africa. Today is a very special one because I found something incredibly interesting. It has a V12, it has twin turbos. No, it's not your average sports car that you'd find. It is in fact a Japanese minibus. I found this is what you call a Quantum. So it's quite a bit bigger than a high ace. A lot of people, especially in Japan, know what a high ace is, even in the UK and in Australia. This is a bigger version of that. The Quantum is what we have here. This dude imported some crazy Lamborghini style body kit for this car. He's got some massive wings. We'll go through the spec list in a sec. But just taking a look at these pictures. By the way, this ad has gone viral on Gumtree, which is ridiculous. I was linked this by Gareth when it was about 400 views, and I've just been so busy I haven't had a chance to make this video. Luckily the advert's still on. Crazy looking car, as you can see. Unbelievable. The dude wants, okay, before I tell you the price, here is the engine bay. So obviously he's got a lot of room, and this is sitting inside. So I'm assuming you open the slidey door thing, and then in front of you, you've got a V12 with some crazy, gorgeous custom pipework, intake manifold, all custom built. Twin turbo setup. I don't think it says in the ad what turbos they are, but it's twin turbo. I mean, look, this is a work of art. Look at this thing. That is underneath, and I'm assuming this is in the front. It's just, everything is just done to the T well. See, now this is definitely inside. This is in the cabin. So here's the front wheel. This is the front of the car. This is underneath. Yeah, there we go. I haven't gone through the ad properly, so I'm winging this. See what they did here? They cut this open. It must be flipping hot inside the cabin. I hope this dude's got aircon. Imagine that heat. I mean, there's your turbo right there. Okay, that's the hot side, but still, it's got a little blanket. I'm pretty sure it gets pretty damn hot. Anyway, big gearbox, nice intake manifold. Everything in here is crazy, like no expense spared. Actually, let me show you guys quick what, I know he's selling a stock standard Quantum. Now this is what it originally looked like. That's the Quantum. These are very common here. And then it became that to that. Madness. Price. Guy wants 1.2 million rand. That's like 90,000 US dollars. It's around there. Quickly going through this, it's got a V12 from a Toyota, it's a 5 litre, it has two big turbos. I don't think he says anywhere in the ad what turbos there are. He's got a bespoke intake, like we mentioned. It was very done well. That doesn't make sense. It was done very well. He's got Porsche 911 GT3 Bosch injectors. Then he's got a TCR Street Fighter 3-speed auto box, good for 750 horsepower. Madness. Anyway, I've paused long enough. You guys can read through the spec list on the sheet. Contact James if you're interested in this car. I know nothing about the owner and whatnot. Here's the standard power figures of what a Quantum has. This one is pushing way beyond that. Anyway, this is not normal for the channel. If this is the first time you joined us, my name is Nelson. I do these random videos every now and again. I also do DIY in the garage with my very own R32 GTR. I've got to think about this. 2 RX-7s and an SW20 MR2. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button for this video, it'll help me out. Moving on, right on, away from the Quantum, onto not that Quantum. And we forgot something. So, another thing we do on this channel is we rate the cars, what we found. This one, because of its uniqueness, because the ad is so well written, and because there's pricing, so I graded on pictures, on the vehicle itself. Is the ad decent? So if you just do a one-liner and I don't know what the hell is going on in the car, then I'll give you a pretty bad rating. So I'm gonna bang this with an unusual 9 out of 10 because this ad is damn good. Right, onto this 300ZX. I believe this one was imported legally by Nissan themselves. Official Nissan import in 1993 through Toyota Nissan. Papers and all the leather seats, blah blah blah. It is the soft top. We often see a lot of T-tops running around. I'm not sure, I didn't read the ad properly. Is it a twin turbo? I don't know. Maybe there's an engine bay pick. Hey, there's an FD in the background. I never noticed that. That's pretty cool. Damn, okay. Tires are running flat. I don't know what to say. It's a 300 ZX. Super cool car. I don't know about an auto cabriolet. Is that what you call it? A cab. It is stock standard with the cigarette burn in the seat. Or someone had a spark in their ass when they sat down. 72,000 kilometers, that's impressive. Anyway, I don't know, not for me because it's an auto, because it is a cab and convertible. That's the word I was looking for. Pictures are like kind of low res, but there is an FT in the background, so I'm going to give this ad a 6 out of 10. Moving right into the world of all-wheel drive, 2-litre turbo, GC8 WRX, or in South Africa we call these the GT Turbo models. I sound like a broken record, but I've had 4 of these in the past, all GC8s between 1997 and 2000, and they're cool. And I've got a hell of a soft spot for them, and I still want to get another one at some stage. This one has a strange dump valve setup here, really big intake, front mount intercooler, stock radiator, don't know what else. Anyway, big wing, some rally livery. It's got a tow bar for some reason, don't know why. Front grille looks a little bit skewed, but I don't think that's normal. Probably fix that quite easily. Big tachometer and some random gauges, probably a boost gauge. Steering wheel would need to come out. This wooden trim, just no. There's some lighting inside, like, okay, cool. Yeah, that gear surround would come out. I know that they were stock at the time, but that should come out. Auto stylish, Max Motorsport, flippin', what do you call them, carpets, not for me. Look, I would love to buy this car, Brandon, but, and I've already seen the asking price, I saw this a week or two ago, 140,000 Rand. That is a lot of money for what you're getting. There are a couple of others. I understand this one's neat and it's different. It's got WRX wheels and what I mentioned in the engine bay. And a hood scoop. That's probably just there for aesthetics. It looks like it's got a bit of a drop in the front. Anyway, like 90k-ish. There was a weird black and green one that sold for 40k last week. I missed that ad. I should have actually saved the pictures and brought it up here. And then there's one for sale on OLX right now that came up in the previous cars for sale in South Africa, which is selling for 60k. What? Obviously not as good as condition as this one. Anyway, rating, because of the carpets and the weird lighting and the skew thing and the trim, 6 out of 10. Sorry. 1984 280 ZX. I love the car. Still want one. I would love to throw an RB20 in it. I'm looking for a cheap one, and I will show you that I have been looking for a cheap one. So if anybody knows that's watching this video, please let me know. I would love to throw the RB20 in here. This car is listed as a Z, it's a ZX. I don't know, not much to say. It's a nice car. I'm gonna give this again 6 out of 10. Now this one, already you can see the price. It's an MR2. It's a base model, so it'll have a base model G or G Limited. I might be getting the G wrong. Mine is a G Limited. I don't know what this one could be. Probably a G, which is a 3SGE flat fins on the bonnet. You can tell by the wheels and exhausts, and other than that, it's clean. So it's a 3SGE, it's normally aspirated, 2 litre. I have one of these in black and I love it. I would love to buy this car. I know you're saying you're negotiable, but if you're watching this, I can do 50k. And that's the only reason why I'm not phoning you, because I don't feel like being a dick and one of those guys on the phone like, hey, can we do 50k? Do you think that's possible? I'm not that guy. So if you're watching this video, or if you know Dane, I've offered 50k and I'll take it off your hands. But yeah, I just don't want to be the dick and phone. Anyway, not a lot of description in the ad. 3 pictures. What can I say? Still a cool car, but the ad is shoddy. So again, I think it's like the 3rd or 4th rating. 6 out of 10 again. Here we go. This is a 6 out of 10 now. The next car, I'm not going to give a rating because I did rate it in like 4 episodes ago. This is down the road from me, like literally down the road from me in Umhlanga. It is a VeilSide FD. It's got a big V8 in it, and dude wants to now consider a swap for something of similar value or equity. So it doesn't have to be a car. I had a dream. I woke up and I told my wife about it, and she like basically slapped me silly. I was thinking about phoning him and saying, hey, would you like to swap my R32 GTR for this? But you know, to replace my R32 GTR, I'm going to spend a lot more than that. He wanted 400k or 450k way back when. I think the ad started up quite high, like 700. It anyway dropped to like 400 or 450. So if you guys want to buy this car, give him a shout. His details are here. It's on Gumtree. Go take a look. We're not rating, just bringing it up again. This Celica, there's actually 2 of them. Guy wants a hefty asking price for 2 normally aspirated 3S GE models. This one is an ST182, normally aspirated, left-hand drive. Now this is the ST202, and that is some random Porsche in the background. Dude's got a lot of land. I'm jelly. Look, these cars are neat. Or at least from the pictures. Okay, it's missing that's around there. Wow, it's got wound-up windows. God damn. Okay. Jeepers, man, your land is insane. Okay, it's the one's an auto, which is the ST202, and the other one is the manual, and they are both registered in South Africa, but for 120k that is a lot of money. Where, oh sorry, one is a 1600, not a 3S GE model. So one is 3S GE, I don't know which one, probably the ST202, and the other one is a 1600 model. Don't ask me what the code of the engine is, because of the asking price, but you also got some really cool pictures, and I'm jelly of your land. I'm gonna give you, yes I do, half marks now. 4.5 out of 10. Drop your price by like 60k. RX-7 FB. Yeah, this is cool. It's got a super wide ass body, super wide ass too. Sunken in lights. Dude selling it for 70k. It's got a, oh, you took the picture off. He had a picture of the engine bay. It's got a big 13B Bridgeport, big ass turbo. It's registered, and not much else to say other than it is 70,000 rand. It's a 1981 model. Someone go and buy this car because it is cool, and I'm gonna rate you very quickly a 7 out of 10 because I was considering this car, but it's a lot of money. A lot of money right now because I'm not spending money because of lockdown and job security. Moving right on, and I'm gonna prove something quickly. I was looking for 280ZX. Hi, I hope you're well, blah, blah, blah. This guy is, why is it not bringing up the ad? He's selling this 280ZX, but there's no phone number. Oh, there's a phone number now. Guess what I'm doing after this video? There's no pictures, however. There's just those 2 pictures. And I was asking Mr. Kevin, hi, I hope you're well. Do you happen to have more pictures? Just to get the ball rolling. But that is cheap, and that's like something that I could throw the RB20 in without spending a lot of money. Anyway, a little bit bleak about this one. He replied a bit late. So anyway, I started this conversation with Peter, trust your well, blah blah blah, is RX-7 still for sale? How much are you selling it for? It was an FB with a big single turbo, much like that other one that I just showed you, that purple blue one. The silver one, the condition wasn't great, but it had a 13B from an FD running on, he said here, it was on a Microtech, but then it was giving him problems, so they moved to Spitronics, but they did not finish because of his health, unfortunately. And so he's selling or stripping for parts, paperwork and order licenses. Anyway, I asked on Monday, and he only replied back to me on Wednesday. I didn't see it, and I only saw the message now, and I opened up this bloody video. Yeah, the price. I probably could have ripped the motor out and sold that for, yeah. There are two other cars that I want to show you guys. So that is it on the world of classifieds. There hasn't been much, and whatever's been a deal has just been like selling like hotcakes. Now check these out. I'm pretty sure they are sold. These went on a Facebook marketplace. My buddy sent them to me, and I was considering the one. I was considering this one. I got shot down by the wife. 200 SX, bigger turbo, CR18 DET, and yeah, I mean, it's got some custom exhaust in it, and a cool looking car. The cool thing about it was the price. So the guy wanted 48,000 Rand, which is nothing, with no wheels, right? And 55k with the wheels that were on the car. Anyway, it had papers. I'm pretty sure it's gone. The next car that came up for sale was this baby blue 200 SX. I don't know, it's probably sold to 40,000 Rand. Weird CR18 DT thing, baby turbo, stock turbo, and a blue Samco pipe. He's got paperwork, and 40,000 Rand is dirt cheap. And that is it for the video. So those two cars, I'm gonna rate both those 200 SXs. The first blue one, I'm gonna give that a 6 out of 10, and this one I'm gonna give like a 4 out of 10 because of the color. It's a good price though. Anyway, that is it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon, and I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.